channel. I really need some vodka. Yeah, talk away. I really need some vodka. My throat's killing me.
Everyone, stay put.
Knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that or there's an emission coming. I'm so over today.
These are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that or there's an emission coming.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all dirty again.
I can get some more.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all dirty again.
If I made some coupons, then you could maybe...
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies...
Brothers, you must not get away. Cover!
May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives and
I'm so cold. Why am I always so cold?
What am I doing here? Why am I... It does not matter. I know!
get under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field, an achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. my pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to life is the only thing we truly possess.
Frankly, choosing between the two of you wasn't easy. Wasn't my first time, but it only gets harder over the years. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it usually ends up being worse. I'm not fond of thinking for others or giving advice, but I get the feeling Strider would approve of the choice I made, however strange it might sound.
There was an 8th pod.
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere on its own. In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods, filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the Zone itself. The lesser of two evils, if you ask me.
The scientists you mentioned see consciousness. They're still alive.
No, that can't be. Strelok dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
So, you were the one who created the Zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The Zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. Although my colleagues and I had different expectations for the outcome of our experiment. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The Zone is our collective offspring. But all we've imparted to it is suffering and sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently? Everything dark and light about us is a result of our own choices. The Zone was born in a place of tragedy and horrific experiments, but I believe in a different Zone. A Zone open to everyone.
A Zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could the zone have evolved into? In a place where both humans and nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then, we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere would have made us better, even if it meant a rough start. Understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before sea consciousness died. S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then S.T.A.L.K.E.R probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. Along with the sea technologies that sea consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity, chances are he's still researching it to this day.
That's why I'm looking for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Word is he's back in the zone.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Our perspectives on the zone have probably developed quite differently over the years. If your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from the cordon. Men like him tend to develop a deep attachment to a place they regard as their own and refuse to let go.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab. X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it, and head to Orbita. Good luck.
did what I had to do.
Of course. We all do what we must.
You...
Good day.
It's all been fun and games up till now. I'm offering you a serious match this time. This is the real deal. In your corner, it's going to be you and... well, that's it. Your opponents are going to be all the guys who survived the last 2 rounds. One of them is Walter, by the way. Imagine taking a bullet from a guy who had your back before. Are you ready to show the arena who the real king is?
So, how many opponents am I facing?
Well, you've seen it yourself. The arena kills more than it spares. So, not too many. Let's say 5. Maybe 6. Or 7. If Antonov manages to sew them up after the last fight, that is.
So you...
And good luck. Just don't...
You know the drill.
Are the opponents any good? You've seen them in action.
Well, you're definitely better than any of them. One-on-one, that is. But facing all of them at once? Who knows? But I'm still betting on you. So don't screw this up.
What are you gonna give me this time? Hopefully it'll be something that packs more of a punch.
Sorry, man. I'm not the one who stocked the locker this time. It was Arnie. So you get what you get. By the zone, you're gonna make me rich, man. Now hand over the gun, grab your stuff where you left it, and run along. I've got a shopping list to make.
Well done, soldier. Do you like surprises, by the way? Because you're in for a big one. All I can say is, the next fight's gonna have a nice payday. Come back in an hour, once we've cleaned up the mess you made. One more fight, and you'll make it to the finals. So here's what I'm offering you. You've got strength, agility, and cunning. Your opponent has twice as much, as well as 2 heads and 2 hearts. How'd you like my little surprise, eh? Want to fight a chimera?
How did you get a chimera here in Rostock?
If you've got enough coupons, you can get pretty much anything anywhere, man.
A good opponent. I approve.
Respect, man. Go get it, Skiff.
Well, I think you realise what you're up against now. But I made a bet you'd last 2 minutes. I'm counting on you.
Then consider your bet lost. I'll be back for my gear.
I doubt it. But you know where to find it if you do.
Request for a very special monster. They say you're good at this sort of thing, Mr. Stalker. I hope they're not wrong, but I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Man, that was impressive. I can't believe you just did that.
Where's my gear?
The usual place. Damn, I had a pen. Where's my pen? Never mind. I'll get your autograph before the finals.
What now?
Now that was a sight to behold. Here, you deserve it. You're in the finals now, Skiff. Go and have a drink at Ganges while you can, and while he still has any booze left. After the crowd shows up and downs it all, we're going to be dry for a couple of weeks. This is the final map.
What kind of gun would you like to get a bullet in the brain from?
If I had to choose, I'd pick a shorty. I'm used to that piece.
Full auto, huh? Fine by me. Let's make it quick.
Go, go, go! The crowd's going wild.
This is gonna be the best. Leave your gear with me. It's time to death. champ! What a fight! I was on the edge of my seat the whole time!
Weezer, you asshole. You should have warned me that Tyrant was wearing all his gear.
Come on, man, I'm just the quartermaster. I keep what I'm given and hand out what they tell me to. Address any complaints to Arnie.
You're the best thing that's happened to the arena yet, Skiff. You're ruthless, fearless, and you know how to put on a good show. Our revenue was through the roof today. Here, that's your cut. You deserve it.
How about a bonus? Since you broke the rules and all.
A fight is only worth watching when it's a fight to the death. That's the main rule of the arena. But it only works if you snatch up a promising rookie and make a champion out of him, no matter the cost. That's what we've done with you. Here, Tyrant won't be needing this gun anymore.
You again. Know your limits, man. Didn't you lose thing last time?
Don't you tell me what to do with my coupons, friend.
You'd be better off drinking your coupons than blowing them all on another stupid bet.
No way. I've got a system, and it's going to work this time. You'll see.
My ass. You've got an addiction, man. That's what you got.
Would you please mind your own damn business? You're going to be jealous later. Mark my words.
Suit yourself, pal. But I won't be buying any vodka to bring you to your senses this time, okay?
Nice. Can't.
Let's get moving.
Bullshit.
What the hell?
Hold on. You got a minute? You want to hear a joke? Oh, wait.
And the vet yells hi.
So they were bullshitting me about the anomaly. Even I know that one. It's an oldie.
Oh, man. Give me a hand, would you? Great!
I need the tank for this guy.
Well, well. Just like old times. The zone's freaking out. The Monolithians shoot whatever they see, and stalkers are jumping at their own shadows. But none of it affects business. It just keeps getting better and better.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
The doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs off to the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business. Do you catch my drift?
Is there something of value in that package?
I'm not interested, Rick.
Okay.
Not just me.
Now.
You are good.
Now, where were we? Where are you at, buddy? Get up to the attic. It's right over here, up this ladder.
I thought I had a drink for baked tadpoles all of a sudden. So I'm like, you okay? And he's like, the monolith. Eyes empty and all. Then he grabbed his rifle. So
The zone seems to have all my patients, which is he'll be as good as new. Badass scars are on the house.
You all set? Let's get started. Hey, guys, you want to hear a joke?
Uh-oh. Our resident comedian is at it again.
Sidorovich ends up in the hospital, and the doctor says...
So, Sidorovich ends up in the hospital. The doctor walks in and says...
Apologies in advance, but your neighbor in the next room.
Don't worry, but your neighbor in the next room...
It's the Sultan, so watch your bedpan. He's always out to steal other people's vessels.
It's the Sultan, so keep an eye on your bedpan. He's always trying to steal other people's vessels.
Hey, funny man. How about you tell that to Sidorovic's face? Ha! Take it easy. We're just messing with you. Come sit with us. How about a shot?
Sure, go ahead and pour me one. Just give me a minute, I'll be right back. Thank you, Stalker. That's step 1. I got an invite to the fire. Now I just need to find someone to watch my back. Here's a little something for your creativity. I'm off to join the guys. Take care.
What a day, huh? No coupons, 0 moves.
Stalker. You want to talk? Keep your cool and the guys will let you in. You have my word.
Looks like we can kiss the dough goodbye, bro. I told ya. Never take a gig unless they pay up front.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry, the clock's Where'd you pick this thing up?
We're over here fucking around while you step.
You'll end up with a bullet in your dome if we've got our eyes on you, kid. Keep your finger off the trigger. Who are you? What's your business here?
Sidorovich sent me. You've got his package.
So that was Sidorovich's courier? Fuck. I had a feeling the job was fishy.
Who tipped you off about the courier?
I'm just trying to make ends meet after the monolith slaughtered my men at Garbage. No questions asked. If somebody pays, I'll take the job. All I care about is coupons, not names.
Hand over the package, and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, of course. On one condition. If you're here, that means we're on Sidorovich's naughty list. The last thing I need now is a war with him. I gotta protect my guys, they're all I've got. The monolith took the rest of them out at Garbage. That's why I'd rather have a sit-down with Sidorovich. If you've put a good word in for us, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Fair enough. I'll pass your apology on to Sidorovich.
Then it's all yours. You sort it out with him, and I'll owe you one. You have my word.
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
I knew a stalker once called the Marked One. Much like you, he jumped into all kinds of risky gigs. No questions asked. A valuable and rare talent. Folks like that are where Zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
The bandits don't want to start a war with you. They said they didn't know the courier was yours, and they're hoping you'll understand.
They realized whose pie they stuck their fingers in, huh? Fine, they can live. I'll find some use for those idiots. So, you want to hear about X3? All right, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
The Oasis? What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going? We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you about the Oasis anyway?
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face. He was just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished. Poof! Gone for good.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit.
Skiff, Roosevelt here. Sidorovich put quite a price tag on our fuck-up. But hey, we're all still breathing. I keep my word, too. Take these coordinates. Anything you find, it's all yours. Appreciate it.
What's the deletion? Is it done for?
So, how are you? How's your health?
I'm interested in the old lab here at the Cordon. Maybe one of your patients said something about it?
They say all sorts of things, especially when the strong painkillers kick in. I've heard about the lab too. Just a few months back, Red got woozy after a shot and started babbling about embryos, test tubes, snorts. Stay away from it, he kept saying. Man, that was quite a side effect. I even had to double the dose in his IV bag the next day. Messed him up pretty bad.
It looks so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone.
So, where's Red now?
He's got a schedule. 2 weeks out in the zone, then a couple of days here. You won't believe the stories he has to tell about his adventures. He's running late this time, though. Haven't seen him in about 3 weeks.
been getting a lot of sleep. I wake up every time I hear a noise, thinking it's so zombie. It's not all the senses and life.
Well, the situation is pretty much the same everywhere. Either for, so I won't be checking your app.
I hear there was an old lab at the Cordon. I want to know more about it.
What's so special about that place? First that dark guy, now you. I'll give you the same advice I gave him. Stay away.
Dark? Who's that?
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. But there was something rotten about him, if you ask me. He roped in some rookies with big promises, but never said a word about the actual deal.
Then he had a long chat with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Judging from their sour mugs, they clearly didn't see eye to eye.
In the end, I made it clear he'd overstayed his welcome. But if you're looking for this dark guy, here's the coordinates. You can figure out if he's a rat or my guts off.
They say there are tons of mutants underground, but there's a lot of loot down there too. Where do you think you're going, Loner?
Is Dark around? I need him.
Hey, Screamer. Have you seen Dark?
He's probably at his place. Come on, let him in. He's a big boy. He can find his way around.
You've got company, Vulture. A Loner.
Everyone
okay. I'll give one look.
Come and get me!
Wow, that was fun. That smell really takes me back. I had a cap gun when I was a kid. A Mauser. So who might you be, unknown gunslinger?
I'm Skiff. You must be the guy who knows where to find the entrance at the old lab at the Cordon.
Wow. Not much for foreplay. You must be from the Oasis cult. So skilled and so stupid. Who actually trusts Sidorovich?
You think Sidorovich is lying?
Only when he opens his mouth. How do you think he found out about the Oasis? Stalker gossip? Maybe. That, and the documents I showed him. But as soon as our deal was worked out, I was suddenly no longer welcome in his little village. But the old fox's tricks are wearing thin. That's why the lab entrance I told him about was bullshit. Unlike the key in that package that never made it to his bunker.
You mean the decoder? I've got it right here.
You're a very resourceful guy, Skiff. And you're alive, unlike all of my men. Here's the deal. The lab's gonna be our joint venture. It's a real maze. But I've got a map of it, right here, in my head. In case you're thinking about shooting me and taking it. Besides, there's one lock down there you can't open without me. Not even with the decoder. I guarantee you won't get through it alone. Deal?
All right, I'm in.
You bet you are. Don't expect it to be a walk in the park, though. Head to these coordinates. There's something you need to pick up. It was meant for the bandits, but we need it more now. I'll be waiting for you at the lab entrance. There's a tracker in the stash. When you grab the stuff, you'll get the location.
me, man. I'm gonna die here.
Here, patch yourself up.
Whoa, thanks, Stalker. I thought I was gonna bleed out there. Quick stash run, my ass.
How?
Yeah, but...
How?
Yeah, but... I sent...
No rush. We can't take the elevator anyway. The power's out. All right, let me think. According to the map, the breaker is just behind this wall. Get there through the vent, and then you can go back through the door. It's connected to the same circuit as the elevator.
Yeah, I'm at the entrance. Let's get this done. the alarm. I've got company, Dark. And the door won't open. Fuck! Losing your signal, Dark. I'm here, Dark. You all right?
Finally! I'm pinned down, Skiff. There's too many of them. But we've got a shot. We need to unlock all the doors. Look around for the security console. It's on the lower levels. After you use it, I'll make my move. Remember, you won't make it without me.
some other type, when things settle down. I don't believe in luck. But I'll be damned if you aren't a lucky charm. This is just what I need right now. Open it. I've got your back.
Name?
I'm not looking to make friends. Skiff.
Skiff? You got some, curious friends here. Why are you here, Skiff? Doc had no choice. Unlike you. Who are you working for? If you lie, I'll know it.
What do you mean, Dark had no choice?
He's a sea consciousness agent. Killing me was just a program planted in his head. Those who made it to the center of the zone got the short end of the stick. Their prize was either to join Monolith and protect sea consciousness, or become an agent and do their bidding. The Stalker program. That's what sea consciousness called it.
What about Dark? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. It was the TVs. They're neurovisual programmers. Those previously affected by them can't survive another exposure.
I'm with the Ward. I want to deal with the Zone once and for all. Make sure my new home is safe.
So you want to keep the Zone in check? Along with everything that comes with it? The Ward are just S.T.A.L.K.E.R's lapdogs. And I know exactly what the Institute's up to. Want me to show you my S.T.A.L.K.E.R advisor ID?
At least with the Ward, I know what they stand for. But you? I have no idea what you want.
I want the Zone to be left alone. All that common good S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Korshinov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the Zone. Each in his own way. No. The Zone doesn't owe anyone a thing. Realizing this made me an enemy to both the Ward and Spark. And how exactly did you find out about X3?
So the Mercs are your friends, then? You're playing dirty. You put a hit on Dark. Maybe others, too.
When you're fighting against everyone, you use what you've got. They were my backup plan. Since you're here, it failed. The Zone is no stranger to death.
The doctor told me about X3. It seems like the two of you have some history. He sent me here to test a theory.
Caimano? Yeah. He helped me get to the center of the Zone to take down sea consciousness. Now he's using other people to fix his own mistakes. How convenient. He used to be part of sea consciousness.
He would have gotten into one of those pods himself if he hadn't escaped at the last minute. What kind of nonsense did he feed you? Something about the old experiments of the dearly departed and the data that might still be here?
I talked to the representative of Sea Consciousness, and Malachite.
They're dead. I killed them. All of them. I even kept a piece of glass from one of their pods. It was real. What you witnessed was an induced illusion. Up-sea radiation technology Sea Consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the Phantoms, the Wage Granter, the Visiographs, the Scorcher, or the Shining Zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the Doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out. When I found this place, I realized the Zone can be true to herself as long as someone keeps trying to use her to fucking brainwash us. Whether through TVs like these, or the Stalker program before them. I just wish I knew who that someone is right now.
So the Shining Zone is a lie?
I saw it when I took down Sea Consciousness. It seemed better. So bright. So real. Or so I believed. I spent years wandering the Zone in search of its shining counterpart. I suppose that's when S.T.A.L.K.E.R caught wind of it. But my Shining Zone turned out to be... well, you saw what it was. Just another illusion. Another lie. And the one he's looking for, it never existed in the first place.
So, what's your next move then?
Keep searching. Right now, I've got to find a way into the Stalker program control center. The neuroprogrammers in X3 should be connected to it. I just need to figure out how.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not now. I got this covered. Just focus on what you need to do. But keep in mind that the Ward and Spark are my enemies. If they end up being yours too, we'll get along just fine.
Not everyone can handle what you're proposing.
This is the only way to the truth I can offer you. I'll get in touch when I figure out if you're worth it. Not if, but when. And remember, either you're against everyone now, or I'm against you. The choice is yours. That's the price of my candor.